Kausapin po natin ngayon DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan. Secretary Bonoan, magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Magandang gabi, Pinky, at magandang gabi po sa ating mga listeners po.
Secretary, first of all, were you able to watch or hear the privileged speech of Senator Ping Lacson?
Partly po, partly. Yes.
What quick reaction doon sa kanyang mga inilahad?
Yes, I think these are the things that we have information about actually, and these are the projects that we are now gathering all the documents and information for us to be able to prosecute or to file cases against those who are involved actually, lalo sa mga ghost projects na binanggit niya.
Ghost projects?
We have been gathering.
Go ahead, Secretary.
We have been gathering actually in documents actually and necessary papers actually po. Even as far as last week pa po. We should be coming up with all the documents already in a few days po.
Yeah. In fact, during, was it yesterday's hearing, noong tinanong po kayo ni Senate President Pro Tempore Jinggoy Estrada, nagtatanong po siya ng mga ghost projects, sinabi niyo po na within 1 week ay makakapagbigay po kayo ng report. Sabi po ni Senator Ping Lacson, sa dami ho kasi medyo information overload din po eh. Let's start with what he talked about doon po sa Bulacan. Sabi niya, yung guni-guni projects or ghost projects ay nasa 30. Is this somehow the same number that you have, Secretary?
Well, I think he has a number, but I think we are looking at more of the other projects po. I could not say kung ilan pa yung tinitingnan namin, but I think there are more than 30 projects that we are looking at actually in that area po in Bulacan.
In the whole of Bulacan? You're saying there are more than...
Not in the whole of Bulacan po. I think the issues actually regarding yung mga issues about flood control projects are mainly concentrated in one engineering district po.
The first engineering district, sir. Yung po lumalabas.
Yes po, yeah. Yes po.
Yeah.
First district engineering office of the department po.
And siya po ba'y natanggal na?
Hindi naman po tinanggal per se kasi still we are trying to build up the cases against them kung may it's going to warrant yung kanila. But I have relieved them actually of their posts in the engineering districts. And lahat po ng officials in that district, I have relieved them of their functions. And I floated them actually to the office of the regional director.
Sir, to clarify lang po, what is the name? Is it kasi nakasulat po doon sa privileged speech ni Senator Ping, First Engineering District ng Bulacan, former District Engineer Henry Alcantara. Nakasulat po kasi former.
Yeah, former District Engineering Henry Alcantara who was actually nilagay namin na OIC Assistant Director po sa Region 5, but Region 4A. But I recalled actually his designation and put him also on floating status po. And the district engineer now in that first engineering district was his actually yung assistant district engineer.
Yung Bryce Hernandez po?
Yes po, yan po.
Ito
yes,
po.
I think that's the name.
Yeah. Still, this was part of Senator Ping's privileged speech. So, are you saying, sir,
Yes,
to be clear, ito pong kanyang assistant na si Bryce Hernandez, siya po yung nakaupo ngayon dyan sa First Engineering District?
Yes po, yes.
Okay.
He's the one.
Has anyone spoken to him? Any of your investigating team? Has he been spoken to? Has he given any answers, any replies, sir?
I think he is now being investigated. Actually, I think I just signed a notice to him. Actually, to within 3 days to come up with parang response to notice of yung mga projects that were found to be ghost projects in his district po.
Yung mga multo, Secretary.
Letter of explanation po. Letter of explanation.
All right.
In 3 days.
Simula po kailan?
Today po.
Today, all right. Secretary,
Because that's the process of documentation that we have to go through.
understandably, sir. Okay. Yung pong sinabi din ni Senator Ping that according to him, when you look at the pie na funded project, isang proyekto na pinondohan, ang sabi po niya 8 to 10% goes to the district engineer. 2 to 3% daw yung tinatawag na reseta. Ang ibig sabihin daw ng reseta ay kickback ng DEO mula sa sumusobrang contractor's profit. So pag masyadong mataas ang kita ni contractor, kailangan meron pang reseta. May bids and awards daw na 5 to 6%, sir. 0.5 to 1% sa Commission on Audit and 5 to 6% passing through. 20 to 25% sa funder. Ang natitira daw sa project implementation, more or less, is 40%. Would you say that is accurate, sir?
Well, this is what we are trying to figure out, actually, and in the investigations that we are conducting. I hope that we can get all this information, actually. Yan po yung namin. We have to document it, actually, from getting, actually. Marami naman pong nagbo-volunteer, actually, to give us their observations, and I think we will be able to get all the accurately kung ano po talaga yung mga sinabi ni Senator Lacson po.
Meron daw mga proyektong idineklarang kumpleto na, pero wala pala. Secretary,
Yan po yung ghost project.
yes. Paano po nasusuri? Siguro napipirmahan yung project completion. Kasi pag tingnan po yung isumbong sa Pangulo, makikita po, for example, because I talked about this yesterday, yun sa Wawaw, makikita po completed. 4 po yun sa isang lugar sa Bulacan. I don't really remember right now, no, sir? Pero one is, my question, sino ho ba nag-check na completed na yung project? At number 2, Secretary, bakit ho ganun yung mga numero? 77,197,000, 77,185,000. Parang pare-pareho po yung mga presyo o yung cost.
Because of, I think, if the allocation for a project, let's say it's pare-parehas po yung allocation for a project, let's say 100 million, marami po kasi yung deductions, may tax, may contractor's profit, meron pang AYAW, engineering administrative overhead, and things. So what remains is actually yung residual nito is I think about something like mga 80 million po yata or something. Kasi marami po yung nadideduct for civil works po.
Alright. Secretary, bilang huling tanong po, dahil dito sa kontrobersya na ito, bilang pinuno ng DPWH, sir, how do you feel about this now that this is coming out in the open?
I feel really very sorry about it because I didn't really expect actually na merong ganito ang nangyayari. But I hope that this is an isolated case kasi for the other reports that I'm getting now from the other areas naman po, wala naman ako nagre-report for other mga ganitong ghost projects in other regions or yung mga reports of the validating teams that we have dispatched 2 weeks ago po.
And as a follow-up, sir, is there pressure for you to offer your resignation?
Well, wala naman. I don't think, there has been some insinuations about it, but I think I'll just leave it to the President po.
DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan, sir, thank you so much for your time.